Who do I have here with me today?
Hey, I'm Dori Shackelford.
Dori Shackelford?
Yes, and thank you for having me in today.
Thank you for your time. I want to thank Co-House for letting me use this room.
Yes.
dōTERRA.
Yes.
What is dōTERRA?
dōTERRA stands for Gift of the Earth. It is Essential Oils, a company that has essential oils starting out in the beginning, and then eventually they evolve to have a wide range of products like supplements and even cleaning products.
So it's to help you feel better, to help your body?
Yes, essential oils, as like I said, they came for Gift of the Earth. They, back in biblical times, that's what they used. That's what our ancestors used. And it's just, we're coming around full circle again. We want to be naturally healthy. We want to reduce the toxins in our life. And so people are going back to the earth for our products again.
Well, everything comes from that. Everything does, you know, it's just.
Everything that's good.
We get,
yeah.
We get in the way and make this medicine. Some things are good, but.
Yes, you still have to visit your doctors, we recommend, and still need to get all your blood work. But we're here to help you with the extra details after that. When you go to the doctor and get a prescription maybe that doesn't quite work, there's probably an essential oil that will work instead. And it's going to help you on the natural side.
And you can use it for all ailments, I mean, from head to toe?
Pretty much, yeah. Men, women, children, pets.
What's like the biggest thing that people like buy the most of that hurts or they helps?
Oh goodness, we cover so many different aspects. Probably, well, I'll just go with my favorite. I love the On Guard products. That's for immune support.
Okay.
And we have everything. We have laundry detergent, we have hand sanitizer, we have capsules, we have oils to diffuse. It's just an entire line of so many good products that just to keep your immune system built up. Some people take a capsule every day all winter long, just to keep that immunity up.
Oh, that's fantastic. And so, if you have an ailment, there's nothing better than natural.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And so, everything you do have or have for sale is natural?
Yes, 100% pure. Yeah,
100%.
We're the global leaders in the essential oil world.
Global?
Global.
I didn't know that.
Yes. We source from all over the world, and we have, I think, in India, we just opened up our most recent team there.
Oh, wow.
We're all over.
And there's suffrage everywhere, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So where are you originally from?
I was born in Indiana, and then my husband was military, so I followed him all over his military career. We have lived in England, we've lived in Virginia. This is our third time in Florida.
Oh, wow.
And we've lived in Ohio.
And Ohio, so
Yeah.
that's my neck of the woods.
Yeah. I was up there 22 years, and then we got tired of the snow, so we're down here permanent now in Florida.
That's why we're down. My mom and dad were tired of the snow, and they came down here, and I followed them the same way.
Yeah.
And then my family's actually from Indianapolis too, Indiana area as well.
Okay.
Hoosier and Buckeye mixed.
Yeah.
So what brought you to Lakeland? Why out Lakeland? This is.
Well, we wanted to be near a military base for all the retiree benefits. And so we scoped them all out and kind of narrowed it down to this area. And then my daughter gave us the approval. She's like, yeah, I could do Florida someday. And so she's hoping to get stationed in Tampa in 2 years at MacDill. And then we'll have all our family together.
Oh, that's nice.
Daughter and grandson.
That's fantastic. So when it comes to healing, I mean, I'm no doctor. I only know
The same, yeah.
my body aches here, it aches there. I want to get better sleep.
Yes.
I want a muscle to relax more. Sometimes I have these spasms, and they keep me in bed sometimes for days on end.
Yeah.
I mean, it just, and you can't do it. Is there something to relieve spasms?
Yes, we have multiple different products for that. I do like to do an assessment first for you. These are our multivitamins here.
Oh, multivitamins.
Yes, that's our multivitamins. We did start it out with a group of essential oils in the beginning, and then the very next products that dōTERRA came up with was our supplements, and they've not changed the product since day one.
Wow.
And dōTERRA's been around for 16 years coming up. I've been with them for 10 years now. And so,
oh, wow.
And so that's, the premise is to start with the multivitamins first, then you build from that. Like for me, it started out with, I got increased energy, and then it started working on my emotions. And I'm a person that's like get all your ducks in a row 2 weeks in advance, and everything needs to be done. Well, now it's just kind of more mellowed me out a little bit. It's like, let's just go with it.
So you can follow your emotional state back to a natural herb or supplement?
Yes.
Wow, I never heard of
Yes.
that. That's,
Every essential oil has an emotional side to it.
never heard that.
Yeah,
That's news to me.
It's very fascinating. And when I do research for a person, because I will ask you, say if you come to me and ask me with your problems, I will ask you to give me all your health challenges. I will go home and find the top 5 products for each challenge that you've listed. And then from there, I narrow it down, because a person does not need to buy 20 different bottles of oils. Chances are we have so many blends that maybe 1 or 2 will help you. And that's the part I do. I educate and I narrow down what you need, and then we go from there. And then you're gonna try it, just like if the doctor gives you a prescription, you're going to try it for a week or 2 or a month and see how it goes. And then if we need something else, we'll introduce the next one.
And trial and error till you find
Yes.
the one that
Yeah.
works for you.
Yep, just like with your doctor.
That's fantastic.
And with the oils, a lot of times we find out that if you take care of your emotional side, your emotional issues, the physical issues tend to go away.
Wow.
Because a lot of our physical, especially women, we carry a lot of stress on our shoulders. And if you can figure out and calm down, like maybe get better sleep, maybe have you use an essential oil right before you go into a stressful meeting, that's gonna help the tenseness in your shoulders.
I can imagine that.
So,
I remember the old Vicks rub.
yeah.
My mom used to put the Vicks rub on or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
By far was not natural though.
We have an equivalent. It's called the Breathe Vapor Stick. And
Okay.
it's rubs on, it looks like a little miniature deodorant stick is what it looks like. And I actually used some last night because it helps me with my seasonal things that are
Okay.
going on right now.
And so, if you sometimes take NyQuil, you sometimes take the little ibuprofen blue pill,
Mm-hmm.
there's something that, is it an oil, is it a pill that I would take if I wanted to sleep better?
We have a lot of different options. The first thing to do would probably be to diffuse. That's the best way to get the essential oils in your body, and it also benefits all those around you.
What's that mean?
We have a little a container that like spits water out the top, a little mist that comes out, and you put oil inside there, and the oil is diffused into the air, and so you just breathe it in, and as you breathe in the essential oil, it gets in your bloodstream in 22 seconds. And a lot
Like a vaporizer?
similar, yeah,
It just,
yeah. I did not bring mine with me, I'm sorry.
no, but you breathe it in,
Yeah.
and your body just starts, what the heck is this?
It's just,
Something natural?
you just don't know it. It's just like instead of using an air freshener in your room, for example, like you use, like you have a bad
She
odor
buys
in the
those
house. And you,
candle things.
yeah, if you spray something around your room, you know how you get that scent right away?
Yeah.
Well, the diffuser does the same thing, but it's all natural. And because you're diffusing, you're not using much at all. So maybe 2 to 4 drops. And there's, in this size bottle, a 15 ml, you're gonna get about 275 drops of oil in there. So that, using just a couple drops a night, that's gonna last you a good half a year. So,
And so it's big enough to, like your bed size, your bedroom,
Mhm.
it fills it up everywhere.
Yeah.
So no matter where you go or whatever.
a lot of people have them, like I have one that goes off automatically when you come in my front door. So you just walk into a wonderful scent. And then some people diffuse like 30 minutes before they go to bed. So right when they walk in their bedroom, they walk into this calming area. Lavender's one of them that can be diffused for that.
May I smell it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I like
please.
lavender.
Yeah. That's very calming.
Oh, that's strong for
Oh
me.
yeah, we're 100% pure. That's why you use less of
Okay.
our essential oils.
Yeah, a couple drops.
Yeah. I can smell it right now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't even bring it up to me. Yeah. So that's one of our calming blends is the lavender. The lemon we have, that's energizing for anybody in the afternoon or a little bit sluggish. Or I even put it in my water to help filter through my organs to get some of the yuck out of my body. And then the peppermint we have, these are like our three main ones. The peppermint is also energizing.
Yeah.
That one's very potent, so be careful when you.
Same way, huh?
Oh yeah,
If I fall behind me.
yeah. It's a strong
Oh,
one.
that smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
And they also have multiple uses, like the lemon, for example. If you have purchased something that has a sticky label on it, well, you don't have to buy that product to remove the sticky. lemon will do that. Citrus oils will take the sticky
Oh,
off
wow.
of something. And they also, you have to be careful because they will, eat through plastic. Because plastic is a toxin, and the essential oil is trying to eliminate the toxin. So if you put it in a plastic cup, it's going to eat through the plastic cup.
Wow.
But it's not harmful to the body because it's a natural product.
That's
And
really
that's the whole
interesting.
point of putting it in the body, is to get the toxins out.
Okay. So, with a little bit of revealing of my own personal here,
Mhm.
I've been taking hard prescribed medicine
Mhm.
for a very long time.
Mhm.
So I can only imagine, is it your liver that filters everything out?
Liver and kidneys.
Liver and kidneys.
Mhm.
Is there something for my liver? Because I would like to detox my liver.
This, lemon is a liver detox, and we do actually have some protocols, like for an entire month, you can detox your system.
Just by breathing it or taking supplements?
Most of them, you will have to take them internally. Sometimes you're going to rub them on the bottom of your feet.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's-
like the lemon one.
yeah,
That's my
It's
best.
a good one. Yeah, I like to put that one in my water often, so.
That is fantastic. And so, if someone was to be interested, and my audience, someone finds it, you offer like samples and let anybody try, and you come to them almost like a.
Yeah, both. I educate. I'm a wellness advocate, so I educate. And if at a vendor event, which I do here in Cohatch, I'm there setting up with my display just to educate everybody. It's direct sales, so if you purchase anything, it gets sent right to your home. And I also educate one-on-one, which is like, this is the best way to do it, because I don't know how long our video is, but I can
Yeah.
talk to you about essential oils for hours.
Yeah, of course. So if someone is interested,
Mhm.
you can either come to their home, or you can meet them here in public at Cohatch,
Mhm.
and just go over their
Yes.
issues.
Yes, and I also speak in front of businesses. Like I have, next month, I have a business that's asked me to speak on sleep and self-care. So I will go in during their lunch hour and do a little program for them. And I also do some parties, which we have some that's like tips and sips, where you can have your drinks, and then I talk about essential oils and how to use essential oils in your liquid products. And
That's fantastic.
I do make and takes, where we make little projects that you take home, little activities.
And because it's natural, it doesn't interfere with any prescribed medicines or anything, because it's natural, you never have any conflicts?
You always have to check with your doctor, just to be sure, but I have not heard of any. So anything I've taken, I just keep up with my regular blood work. My doctor knows I use essential oils, and she's seen all of those. And actually, she herself, her mother uses them as well, but being a physician, she cannot prescribe them. And so she knows what I take, and
That's
lets me go from
So
there.
always follow your doctor's advice, let them know all the
Do
information.
your blood work, yeah.
That is awesome. So if
Yeah.
people wanted to find out, how would they contact you?
I have a website. It's my.dōTERRA.com/Dori Shackelford. It's a little bit long. And I do have a Facebook page called Stay Happy, Healthy, and Oiled.
That's cute.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Well, that is
And
fantastic.
I'm on Instagram as well, Dori Shackelford.
Dori Shackelford on Instagram.
Yes.
Anything else? Anything that you recommend people starting out with?
Well, we have our 3 basic ones here, but instead of just buying, off the cuff, I like to get to know you and find out, where your health challenges are, and then narrow it down from there.
Yeah, because every case is different. No two people have been through the same experiences,
Yeah.
the same ailments,
Yeah.
or
Is
car
there-
wrecks.
Yeah, for example, like with the lavender, how I told you it benefits with sleep. For some people, it energizes them, so they can't use that at night. So we have a product called Serenity, and that's like lavender on steroids. So it's more intense, and it really gets you a deep sleep, and that's what my husband and I both use that one quite a bit.
That's fantastic. And you guys guarantee if you're not happy, you get your money back or anything like
There,
that?
we have 100% guarantee on the vitamins. I would have to double check on the rest of them, but actually I have not known of anybody to have to return them.
Well, that's what the samples are for, to
So,
find
yeah.
out for sure.
Yeah, cause like I said, I educate first, so people know what they're getting from me, and
Yeah, that'd be a great
so.
series of videos,
and
would
I
be
do-
for you to have videos on if you ail from sleep
Mhm.
deprivation, if you ail from your calves, just like Dr. Berg or whatever, all of these videos, and you just go to your YouTube channel, and that's not a bad idea.
That is my goal one day.
Oh, it is?
I'm still trying to master Instagram right now.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, eventually I will be doing videos and to teach you different things. And I do have a couple little gifts for you here today.
Well, thank
I
you.
have Deep Blue for you.
And what does that do?
That's the one when you talked about your back issues and things.
Okay,
That's the one that's gonna help with that. That's in
it's
a cream form.
topical?
That one is topical.
okay.
And I do have an On Guard throat drop for you.
And this is for?
On Guard, I talked to you about the immune support, and that's just like a throat lozenge.
Okay,
And when you feel that little scratchy tickle going on in there, that helps you with that.
okay, yeah, I had my tonsils removed when I was like 10 or 11 years old. I guess I had some problems. And there's all kinds of scar tissue, and my throat is swollen down.
Yeah.
And they actually went in there and they spreaded it out.
My husband had the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And you have to watch, you have reflux with that too?
Fortunately not. It's only when I eat something, my diet has reflux, but no, naturally I'm fine.
Okay,
Fortunate, very
that's good.
fortunate.
Yeah.
Especially licorice. If I have a piece of licorice, that acid for some reason, but that little flap or whatever,
Mhm.
yeah. Well, thank you very, very much.
Yeah, you're
We
very
will be
welcome.
testing these for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Dori, I thank you so
Oh,
much. Anything else you
you're
want to
welcome.
add?
I was just gonna say, if you don't mind, give me your list of health challenges when we're done, and I will work up a profile for you, do my research for you, and see what products we recommend. And then we just go from there. If you'd like to purchase something,
Fantastic.
we'll go that route. If not, you'll know where to find me and how to get in touch with me, and always ask questions.
And how do you spell your name? Dori?
DORI
And how do you spell your last name?
SHACKELFORD.
Okay, on Instagram and Facebook and all of that.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your time. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you so
God
much.
bless
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, I brought with me my iTovi scanner, and it works like a Fitbit. You're gonna hold it in your hands, and we've already preloaded your name and information on here. That just stays with me. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna scan for the top 5 essential oils today that your body's gonna be needing right now. We're going to do a mindful video, and I'm going to scan for the oils, the supplements, blends, and let's see, we'll do Aroma Touch. And we'll also do the kids collection, because sometimes you just need a little bit of something and it's very toned down. It's a very mild version of an essential oil with fractionated coconut oil in it.
Okay.
So sometimes you just need that one instead of something full strength. What I want you to do is hold this in your hand, and your fingertips are gonna touch the silver part, and put your thumb on the top silver part. And then it's gonna, there'll be a little vibration there, and we're just gonna listen to this for a minute and get my volume turned up. And here we go. We're going to look at, it's listed your top 5 oils. So what, it's recommended right now that your body needs is ylang ylang, yarrow palm, hope touch, console, and steady. And then we can break that down a little bit more into each one. And I told you how about essential oils are help with your emotions. So the emotional side is you need more joy in your life. And for the physical side, you need to work on your cardiovascular system.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, I give you credit on that one.
Okay, for yarrow palm, to more safety, to feel more safe, and for skin and hair, which the winter months, that's pops up on just about everybody's reading. And hope touch, that is for more comfort in your life, also skin and hair. Console is more comfort, and steady is to have your brain health and safety. And then if we go back and we can check the emotional side, you need more clarity in your life, and the oils that are recommended for that. Now I just scanned for the top 5, so you're gonna watch the numbers over here, and it come up with number 6, which is Airx, so that's with the respiratory, helping with that.
Okay.
And as the numbers get larger, that's not really something you need to worry about right now, but if we see those reappearing often, then we might need to address that issue with you. And then for your body system, skin and hair was your top 1. And here's where that number 2, oops, number 2 comes in, number 3 is there, and also number 8. So that's telling me that's where your body needs the most work right now. So it's mostly just.
How did that little utensil know that my skin and my hair? How do you know? How does it know?
It's works like a Fitbit.
Because I confirm it. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, it reads the biorhythms in your body. It works like a Fitbit. You know how it reads and scans all that stuff in your body. And I'm no technology wizard, so I can't tell you any more than that. I just know that it works.
That's right. I know because I'm seeing the doctor for it now.
Well, there we go.
They're not trying to give me more hair. They're trying to fix my skin.
And this little report was all mailed to you, emailed to you, and then you can download the app, and then you can go in, say under each oil, for example. Once you download the app, you can click on that, and it's gonna link you to my account. Plus, it's also gonna tell you about each one of the oils and what it will do specifically for your body, physically and emotionally.
So when I open it up and I decide that's what I want, it's automatically I can buy it through the app and it's gonna give you your commission or whatever?
Buy now. I just clicked it for you.
And so once you get the customer, they're your customer. That's fantastic.
Yes. And I get an email that you have now purchased something, whether you tell me or not. I will get an email, and then that's how I know to help you with education. And I do offer a Monday email class that everyone gets that has purchased something from me, so you will always have continual education with me.
That technology is incredible, isn't it?
So it is. It's very helpful to me. And like I said, before you ever buy it, I have a lot of samples at my house that I can give to you. And
thank you so much.
That is
neat. That is neat because
yeah,
I know for a fact my skin is my number one, and my cardiovascular, because I don't have any. I used to play sports and all kinds of stuff, and I've been a bum because of my back for so long.
Yeah, well, that's it. As we age, our hearts start to fail and things start to break down, and we.
Believe it or not, I used to have muscle in my arms. Now I don't have no muscle, but I used to when I was working.
Were you a sports and athlete?
Yeah, athlete and a maintenance man. I worked on machines all the time.
Yeah, it keeps the upper body moving.
Well, thank you so much. We'll definitely include this and try to get some more. Especially if they see how easy the process is.
Yes.
You just take it real quick and easy, and that's nothing.
Yeah, and I offer this as a complimentary service. So I purchase the equipment myself, but I just offer that as an extra added bonus. Because sometimes people just how is this little bottle going to work? Well, here it tells you a little bit more how it's going to work in your body, what it's going to help you with. The people who used to live off the land knew what flowers, what oils, what things helped. Yeah. And just like you said, come back around. We're finally getting back to it. Yes.
Modern medicine interrupted.
Yeah, but we like that blood work and still see your doctor because that's where they can fine point the little things that this can help you a long ways. And another thing too, you said you were suffering from some illnesses for quite a while. For every month that you're suffering from something, it will or for every year, it will take you probably a month to help it work through your system. So a 5-year issue may take 5 months to see your full results.
That's wonderful.
Some medication, like your blood pressure medication, you will never get off of that if that's something you take, but essential oils can help you from having to take more medication.
Is there anything for smokers? I've heard of people.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Is there? Because smoker seems to be a.
Yeah, black pepper is one of them, and I even have a recipe to make little toothpicks. When my husband stopped smoking, he always needed to put something in his mouth, and so we had toothpicks. And so I've got like the On Guard. You can take a bottle, stick a few drops of oil in the bottom, let the toothpick sit in there for a little bit, and soak it in with the black pepper, and then just suck on those, and it curbs your desire to smoke.
I remember as a kid. I don't know. I had tried to start my first little business, and we dipped toothpicks into cinnamon, and then we put it in the oven and we baked it. So we baked the cinnamon into the toothpick and we tried to sell it for a nickel around the place. That reminds me of that.
Very creative. Yeah, it's very similar to that.
Well, thank you again,
and
Dori.
There's some other different blends to use, and just pretty much anything you throw at me, I can find an oil for it.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much again.
You're welcome.
And hopefully somebody will see it and start calling and get some.